Many people hated the story arc of Daenerys Targaryen in the Game of Thrones, and they were grossly disappointed that she torched King's Landing. I, on the other hand, didn't see her behavior as totally strange, and this is why. Throughout the series, or especially from when she showed up, she made references to the assumption that she was in fact the rightful ruler, the chosen one. To her, it was not a question of ambition, but rather a divine right. A right she felt others ought to have seen. In the event they failed to acknowledge this fact, she had dragons to help them see things clearly. And this is the mindset, and this mindset, I should say, comes right out of the playbook of dictators, tyrants, and cult leaders. The delusions of grandeur or illusory superiority are fuel for such tyranny as seen in the Game of Thrones. The belief that you alone have all the answers, that you are the chosen one. I'm here to tell you, nah, you are not. But the greater problem for me, though, is in the people, or the multitude, the mindless multitudes who, out of blind loyalty, follow such tyrants to the edge of the world. I used to believe this state is captured expressly in Lord Tennyson's poem, The Charge of the Light Brigade. But I found out it is more nuanced than that. Listen to the second stanza of the poem. Forward the Light Brigade. Was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldiers knew someone had blundered. There's not to make reply. There's not to reason why. There's but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Now, a very simplistic analysis of the poem is that an officer in charge of his troops led them to their deaths. They had to obey their commander, even though they knew he was wrong. And that's why the poem says, there's not to reason why, there's but to do and die. This was a military situation, so we can understand. But the lure and seduction of tyrants in a non-military situation is perhaps made potent because people are too lazy to question the legitimacy of someone's claim to divinity. In today's world, there is no shortage of people in politics and religion who claim they are the chosen mouthpieces of the gods. And sadly, we don't even investigate the authenticity of their gods. Then there are those who follow the tyrants and cult leaders, not because they believe the stories they are told, but because of their own greed and perhaps plain wickedness. The question, though, is, have we ever stopped to think about how much hurt we are spreading because of our greed, ego, and narcissism? Have we stopped to think about the origins of our thoughts and our behaviors? And perhaps you might find that you are not the chosen one. You are human, just like the rest of us. Not superior, not inferior, just plain human. That, my friend, can be a lovely realization. If you'd like to see more videos like this, consider subscribing, like it, of course, comment, and until next time, continue to create, to explore, and to grow. Bye for now.